There we go. We're alive. We exist now. All right.
Holy shit, that's insane. I can't believe I finally exist.
Oh my God. Um,
Existence. I've never heard of such a thing.
whack. All right, we're good. Y'all mind if I crack open this Sprite?
What?
Got
I
Sprite.
do. I don't mind.
It's not even Sprite. It's Diet Sprite from HEB. It's like off-brand. Am I worth less now? I don't partake of the one true Sprite. All right.
That's really interesting about your Sprite addiction.
Well, I mean, it is an addiction. That's the first step in ending it. Just realize it is one. Anyone else
Nice.
addicted to Sprite in general? Just like you know anyone? Alright, so where did we leave off last time? We just
We had
talked to Al
assassinated
Mualim, right?
Garnier.
Yes. Have we
Huh?
already talked to Al Mualim?
No, I believe we have. Yes, we have.
Okay,
We talked to Al Mualim about it, and now I'm back in Accra. So I wanted to
nice.
show you the two the dialogues that will play after you've committed assassination, but before
Right.
you return
Oh, I guess
to
I
your
should
second
I guess I
layer.
should preface this for everyone. So what our plan kind of is that we're gonna do like the story stuff and interesting collectibles on stream. Then he's gonna keep playing off stream and do like just to 100% the games, basically. Just the stuff that's kind of grindy. Does that sound right? You okay? Hello? Did I die? Am I dead? Did he die? Who's dead? Am I dead?
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay,
I'm
there
back.
we go. He was
I'm
dead.
back.
No,
Sorry.
I thought I died. I was like, who's dead?
Yeah.
Is it me? Okay.
Okay, I want to see what this dialogue is. I think it should be for Garnier,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe. Then we'll see Tamir's. No, we'll do these. No, we'll do the Jerusalem assassination. Then we'll see Tamir's and Jerusalem's. Like when it says, "Do you want to fast forward back to Masyaf?" I'll say no, so I can see what the dialogue is.
Okay.
So this is post one, but I haven't been assigned for my second man, so let's
Okay.
see.
Let us begin.
Altair, Akka does not require your services. Try Jerusalem or Damas. They might have something.
That is not what happened at in Damascus. That guy actually started a legitimate conversation,
Huh.
like a small one. Or
Interesting.
well, he was like
It was
talking about
something.
the. Yeah, it is still cool that like they put dialogue there. You know, they could have just made him silent. I
Yeah.
kind of expected that. So I wanted to see what I've learned about combat in the game so far. If I can find the. Yes, these guys. No, these are the wrong guys. So did you notice do you notice what happened there?
No.
Okay, so there are some counter kills that don't actually kill the target, but in some of them where they're kind of just like stunned while standing, if you follow it up with a regular left click attack, you
Mhm.
do a finisher that isn't normally involved in it. It's not the all-in-one counter kill that is normal. That's why it's so because he did a strong attack. See? He did a strong attack. So when I countered, I didn't immediately kill him. If I hadn't followed it up, he would have eventually fallen over and then gotten back up off the ground.
Hmm. Okay, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
We were talking about this earlier. Just there's a lot of nuances to the game that the game just doesn't tell you.
Yeah, it's so. Oh wait, is that guy level 2? He's not. I think there's about 3, maybe 4 levels of combat prowess for the soldiers, and I've noticed that like, for instance, the level 2s and above can break your guard by doing a little maneuver where they like do a little tink with your sword and
Mhm.
knock it out of the way. Like these guys, watch.
Oh yeah.
Well, hold it. Let me pull out my sword. That, see?
Yeah, they knock it away.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
that is a bush.
yeah, I couldn't see actually. But you see, I kicked him, but that dealt damage to him.
Oh,
See, because they're level 1s,
they'll just.
they die instantly, almost, unless they're doing a strong attack. See, because he already took damage, the counter attack instantly killed him.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, really interesting. Oh, there's a new one. Though, of course, it's a bit harder because I have to do it with level 1s. Level 2s have more combat prowess, so... Like, notice this. Watch. So you see how I'm not taking damage?
Yeah.
Now watch this.
Oh. So he's still
See,
like. So
see
it,
how
like,
I am hitting their sword with mine, but that's it. I'm still taking damage though.
Huh.
And this is guard raised, this is guard lowered, this is guard raised, this is guard lowered. No, hold up. Let me move them again. Okay, so for the knife, this is guard not raised, this is guard raised.
Yeah.
And there's different context to your maneuvers there. Oh, come on. That was one kill. You're too much of a coward. Can't abide that in the Holy Army. Okay, let's see if there's any other level 2s. Hold up, let me grab some let me grab some knives. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, you could just kill them to begin with.
I don't...
Oh God. Oh, here he goes. So historically, how many guards within the city would there have been?
Oh, probably like 100 or 200, maybe. It's really dependent on the city.
I would love to make a game where there was an absolute finite amount of guards, and you can realistically just kill them all, but like, you know.
I mean, Skyrim, I guess.
Well, that's different.
But they respawn.
Yeah, they respawn.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot those guys just help you.
These are vigilantes, yeah.
Two clones. Oh my god, you know what they are? They're human Shrek. No, human Shrek was more handsome. Shrek was still ugly. No, not ugly, that's mean. I don't know what I mean by that.
Whenever I knock them down and they're like wounded and like twitching on the ground, I kill them just to be nice because like they're in so much pain, you know? And they die no matter what. They will bleed out, it's guaranteed, so.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, that is kind of fortunate because they're the bad guy. Jesus. Did you mean to kill that guy or did you mean to kill the other guy?
No, I mean to trigger these guys. It's okay because like technically within the lore, none of this happens, you know?
I mean, I guess so.
It's all good. It's all fine.
How do we know that that's the case? Like, how do we know that this specifically is all that happened, or not that what happened?
Because the Animus gives me damage to my health when I do it, which indicates that Altair did not do it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm being watched by a guard? It's that guard specifically?
Can you hear me? Okay.
So I think it's because the level 1s, they start with so little health that they're already insta-kill by default, whereas the higher level guards require damage. I want a big one. Do a big strong one. No, damn it.
Hang on.
Whatever.
Okay.
So I guess this means head to No, we head to Damascus so I can talk to the Tamir guy. No, let's head to Jerusalem because the
Do people-
Tamir guy is.
Do people just
Huh?
pronounce it wrong, or did its name change to Damascus?
Uh, it's just different pronunciations. Like if an Anglo reads the name of the city on a map, it's gonna be Damascus, but
Okay.
you know, in Arabic, I think it's Damas.
Okay, that makes sense.
And if of course if it's just Damas, I wouldn't say Damas, I'd say Damas. So it's just
Damas.
also different spellings. So these guys are all level 1, so we can't really do much experimenting with their skills.
Ow. Okay. I don't know why I said ow. You're the one.
I don't think the guards ever
That's so
intervene if you
rude.
just do this.
Hold on,
Watch.
throw him off a bridge. Throw him off a bridge. Throw him off the bridge. Oh.
See, none of the guards have actually attacked me yet.
He's like, what the? Oh, he's got a hand on his sword though. Oh my god!
Oh, he's okay. He's alive. He's alive. That's why it's okay.
I don't know. He was twitching really bad.
See, watch. I'm getting a bunch of attention, but they still aren't. They keep saying don't do that again, but I keep doing it.
These are terrible guards. Also, you just grabbed that woman by the boob. That's very
Fine.
rude. Okay. Well, at least he intervened when you grabbed that woman's boob. Why is she back here? Just run away. She just wants to watch the fight. Uh-oh. How did this happen? I don't know. Maybe because he has a knife? What? 3 of them ran away?
Yep. I told you.
Absolute cowards. That's insane. Absolute cowardice. Very bad. Not cool. Quite cringe if I do say so. Oh god. Is it the same guard? Hold on. Ah, okay. Where'd he go? Where is Vivat? Alright, so how's everyone doing tonight? Doing good? Yeah. I'm doing great. I have a Sprite with me. Actually, no, it's not Sprite. It's HEB Twist Lemon Lime Naturally Flavored.
I'm back.
Yeah. I was just reading off my fake Sprite bottle.
Cool. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna try out some more hidden blade counters because I haven't done them in a while.
Okay.
Yep, alright. Good
No,
enough.
that guy is real life Shrek. Behind us? I don't know where he went. He looks just like Shrek. Very strange.
Alright, well let's head to Damascus real quick.
Okay.
Do you think he's been chased? What's going to him?
Oh
I
my
should kill you where
god.
you stand. I'll cut you down.
Quite rude. Ooh. Oh, he is not doing good. Oh god. Alright. Little brutal, but you know.
I think I'll go to Kingdom right there, all that,
King.
and we'll head to Damascus.
Was there a fast travel system in this game?
Not really.
Wild. Watch them not notice. Oh, never mind. That'd have been funny. Watch like 8 of them run away after this. Don't get them all at once. I know it's because it's a video game, but like, it's always just really dumb when they just stand around and be like, alright, Fred, it's your turn.
No, I think it actually makes sense because
Yep.
it makes sense because like they don't have room to throw their swords, to swing their swords properly.
They could stab at him.
Notice how their stances are lower. Never mind.
I did not notice.
Sorry, I was gonna say. When a taunt, I've noticed that when a taunt occurs from a higher level captain type soldier, the ones with the better armor, all the hunched poses of the soldiers around Altair will change. I think it's
Really?
reflective of a sort of a morale system. Like,
Oh.
so like I'm gonna like start a fight.
Or not. Maybe they
On.
all just hated him.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so watch their stances. You can see how they hold their swords and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, now watch. After they do their animations. I'm gonna try and get another assassination on the other two.
Your stance looks...
Now watch the other level 1. Now let's see if we can't get the captain to do a taunt.
Okay.
Come on. What, he died from being thrown?
What the fuck?
This game's weird.
A little bit. Sometimes. Usually it's
I
not.
don't know. You could see it earlier in the footage if you tried. That like they all kind of had they were all hunched over, and one of the officer types did like a taunt, and they all immediately became more aggressive, and their hunched poses were removed more or less. Okay.
Interesting.
We'll see. I'll see if I can emulate it again.
I'll pay attention for it next time.
Yeah, well, it's hard to notice. Oh, here's a place where you could get some fights with higher level enemies. No, so watch the taunt. Let's see if anything. Nah.
Nothing?
Okay,
No.
there we go.
Oh. That was a cool shot.
Nope, not good enough. We need more soldiers. It has to be really easy to notice.
Bring me more men.
Let me see if I can't. Hold up. Oh, there's a level 1.
Who did this? Show yourself. Kill him. Kill
Okay.
the assassin.
How do they know you? Well,
Let
never
me
mind.
see if I can't get these guys.
Never mind. I was about to say, how does he know you're an assassin? But, nope, it makes perfect sense.
Alright, this should be enough men.
Okay.
Wait, there should be 4 of them, right?
I thought
Oh,
so.
there he is.
There.
He's
Okay.
over there.
Stuck on the geometry.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now see, watch his pose and then wait for a taunt.
I'm watching.
If God. You can never get to happen when you want it to happen.
Nope.
Okay. Never mind. Fuck it. I have no idea. Don't know. Don't know how to get this to happen. Okay, here we can definitely get it to happen. We got level 4 here.
We got a tough guy. They'll all
See
be
that guy?
immediately demoralized when he's dead. At least I would think they would be. Do he just speak French?
He spoke French.
I like that.
So this guy you can see is nervous on my right.
A little known historical fact that's actually pretty cool.
No, you see it? Did you
Yep,
see it happen?
Yeah, I did.
They got their morale boost.
Yeah, they all changed demeanor for a second.
Okay, let's see if that's enough to get an insta kill.
Yep. Well, on him anyway.
Also, I think they're speaking German as well.
Huh.
No, he's doing it again.
Yep.
Nah, but you didn't notice a change in demeanor.
Did not. And they all ran away. And they're kind of cowards. Cowards. They're lame.
So I think I'd say that's how. Okay, cool. My horse is locked behind an inaccessible memory.
Oh, good.
Nice. I get to run on foot until I can find another horse.
That was weird.
No,
I
they're
thought I
still
heard a
running.
noise.
You see it? They're still running, boys.
Just chase them forever.
Nah, I'm good. Don't know if they can ever unroute.
Kill him! Kill the assassin!
Eee.
No, I thought there was a flag collectible up here.
I'm amazed that this game came out when it did, because, like, this is a damn violent game.
Yeah.
It's cool, though.
Oh, there's a collectible.
Oh. I thought that said King Richard's horse. Like, what?
Oh, there he is. There's another one I'm chasing.
He's running away. Did you?
Oh, he just ran away some more.
It's like, oh god. He looks tired. I guess I would be too. Been running for quite a while.
I'm going the wrong way. No. There is no route up here, is there? Oh, maybe it's up here. Oh, there is a route. This is the route to Damascus. Okay. Oh, there's a secret Templar. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What was that?
I-
Did you see that?
I did, but I'm not sure, like, what that was.
God. Ah.
Hmm. That was satisfying. I'll be real, that was very satisfying.
Yep. Yeah, when they do strong attacks. So never mind. It doesn't matter what their level is. If they do a strong attack and you counter, no matter how high their level, you can insta kill them. Because that guy probably had a lot of health. Hold up, let me see if I can test this theory.
Test it. Do it again.
Yeah. Nope, that was a regular counter. Oh, no, regular counter. Okay, that's the one I need to get rid of. Okay, these guys. Waiting for a counter, or a strong attack.
He's gonna push you off the cliff.
Oh, that was a strong attack, dang it. Not what I wanted.
Oh, at least he's brave and doesn't run away.
He's a high level, so he wouldn't do that.
Fair enough.
Oh, never mind. Okay, let me see.
The horse is like just calmly watching all of this.
No, that was a strong attack and I just did a regular counter kill. God, I don't know what the specific is for when those like stun while standing animations
What
play.
building
It's
is
weird.
that? That looks cool.
This?
Yeah. Ooh, it's collectibles.
A lot of collectibles.
Oh my god, I see at least 3.
Oh, it's under the control of archers too.
Ah,
Islamic ones.
Fuck.
You cannot run forever. Keep away from me.
Well, he's dead.
I'm not gonna explore here. Oh, would you look at that? That Templar was not spawned in. That's a decoration.
Hmm.
So this is the front line between Saladin and King Richard.
Oh shit. Right here.
I think so.
It seems kind of an empty space for a battleground, but okay.
No, I think it's a dead battleground. Yeah, these are just like the rear guard or something. The battle's moved on from here, I think is the point.
That makes sense.
Where is my horse? I lost it again.
It was up on the hill, wasn't it?
Not anymore. I looked there. He's not there.
Despawn?
I don't know. This game's strange.
This game's weird with what despawns and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Huh. That is a very, like, weirdly normal spot for a collectible.
Yeah.
Like that. There's
Most of the collectibles are just around the world. They're not like hidden or anything.
Hmm.
Some of the Templars are though. The collectible ones.
The Hidden Templars make a bit more sense. Those are like rare people.
Yeah.
Imagine if they were actual people, like historical figures that were written about. That'd be cool. But like,
I don't think they have like 16 named Templars that were in the Holy Land.
you're just riding a horse, dude.
They know I'm an assassin.
Oh.
Monks don't ride horses. You can pretend to be a monk in the cities, but not on the back of a horse.
And why can't a monk ride a horse? Why not? What if a monk wants to ride somewhere? Are they gonna take a taxi? I don't think they'll take a taxi. Those don't exist
They would
yet.
go with like an army or something,
Oh.
or with other monks, or they wouldn't be sprinting like this, galloping.
What if you had to pray really fast? Whoa, that was cool.
Yep. Okay, I'm finally in the right direction.
Damask. Is Damascus steel named after Damask? Probably.
I don't know. Damascus is the name of the city in the modern day, yes. It's called Damascus. It's like the most famous... It's like the most important city in Syria.
Let me resituate myself real quick. And by that I mean move my chair.
Oh, Hidden Templar.
Ooh. Was he just hiding in a box? That's hilarious.
That was easy.
That was pitiful.
Broke the man's spine.
Dum da dum dum da dum da dum.
We won't have to do this much trekking once we, you know, get back on track in Jerusalem.
Yeah. But what if I want to?
I guess. I'm just going back to Damascus so I could see the dialogue that I may have missed. Okay, here we go. This is the actual proper route to Damascus. There's 2 big Saladin military camps you have to go by.
Mhm.
There was a Hidden Templar there. Oh, there's a flag.
Ooh. Can you get it on the horse?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, cool. This came out in 2007, right?
Yeah.
When you are exposed,
I need to look
throwing
something up.
soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Sonic and the Secret Rings. That was 2007 as well. Assassin's Creed 1. That came out November 2007. Sonic was February 2007. Okay, so I'm gonna say it. Friggin' Assassin's Creed ripping off Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
They had the whole Middle Eastern aesthetic first.
Yeah, except this is based off... Are you fucking with me?
Why on earth would you think I'm serious?
You know what, I figured you were, but I had to ask because I was so offended.
What the fuck? It's Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I don't think Assassin's Creed is really legitimately ripping it off.
I don't know, you're a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I'm not convinced you don't think that.
I'm not like... I really love Sonic, yeah, but like I'm not like fucking obsessed with it. I don't think every game that exists is ripping it off by being a video game.
Well, you see, Mario Bros had humans in it,
Well,
and
Mario-
Assassin's Creed has humans in it, so...
Well,
you know.
Mario's a fucking cuck, dude.
What does that have to do with anything? What? He's a cuck?
I don't know. Sonic has several girls obsessed with him, yet Mario can't even get a sincere kiss from Peach.
You know what, that's fair.
Mario sucks.
He's a bitch.
Damn, Naruto running really ripped off Sonic running. I've been saying this for years, yet no one listened. Now
because
it's too
his
late.
feet don't blur, that's why.
He puts his arms behind his back, so you can just take
but
that
s-
with you.
Yeah, but
To the-
his feet don't blur, that's why it's not Sonic running.
No, it's not a matter of whether or not the feet blur, it's a matter of the emotion behind it.
See if there's dialogue.
Altair, my friend, I trust all is well. Yes, indeed. The city is at peace, all because of you, I think.
Well, neat.
Wow. I galloped all the way here to
For
hear that
nothing.
line.
For nothing.
Still cool that I got to hear it.
Is there a way to kill him?
No.
I mean, that was fun, but what a waste of goddamn time from that man.
Yeah, not worth it. But still cool that they
It
did
was
it.
fun that they did it, though. I like that they acknowledged it. There's a lot of games they would just
It
say
would have been
generic.
fine if I hadn't had to run back here to see it. Like
Yeah.
if I had thought to walk in there right after doing my mission, it would have been no effort and it would have been just a positive. But because I wanted to see what it was, I had to run all the way back here. That's the only reason I don't like it.
It's cool that they acknowledge that things have happened. Because some games, they
Yeah.
just go back to, like, the standard dialogue.
Yeah. Or nothing in this case.
Yeah. Why?
Fuck that guy in particular and what he was selling.
Why? He did nothing wrong. Why him
Nah,
too?
They're
And
guards.
him, and him? Oh my god, okay. You're a fucking murder hobo.
I haven't seen that one. Holy shit.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. It's kind of fucked up.
I'm cleaning up the front gate. That's all.
Alright.
Front gate is clear.
Tell
No
them just
more,
hire more
no more
guards.
guards. I was just clearing the way for my fellow assassins. Now they've got no guards to deal with.
Fair.
Alright, getting to Jerusalem from Damascus is quick. Shouldn't take very long. Then we get to see Jerusalem.
Excited about that. That's gonna be
Use
fun.
throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Yep. It's true. That was the least helpful tutorial, like, hint system I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Hey, did you know that throwing things is a good way to put things at long distances? Bye.
use the hidden blade to assassinate your targets.
Use the weapon to attack. Bye.
Look, the Animus AI is very simple in this iteration. It doesn't know any better.
I'm not forgiving it.
That's like being mean at Siri
I am mean
because
to
she
Siri.
made a mistake.
I am mean to
You are a
Siri.
monster.
I'm kidding.
Cringe.
I always say thank you, Siri.
Yes, of course. Just, you know,
When the robots
all
take
do.
over, I want to be in their good graces, okay?
exactly. Let me see how these guys fare.
And that guy in particularly really wants you dead.
I think that guy with the fancy cap is like a max, like a level 3 soldier.
Oh shit. No wonder he's so angry. That is ass. That is a man's ass. Okay.
The horse would fuck off.
Well, the horse wants to watch, okay? Just leave him be. These are really courageous horses, by the way.
Yeah.
They see this shit going down, they're like, ooh. Alright. With a knife. What the fuck? It wasn't a very complicated move.
Good enough, I think.
Run him over.
Nah, I'm good.
Him?
This guy.
Oh.
This guy too.
Oh no.
Civilians don't die when they get hit with the horse. Chill.
They worry not for the. They worry not for the affairs of men. Thank you, Johnny.
All right, now it's just Jerusalem, and that's good. That's fine.
Run. Yeah, there you go. Okay, them two, if you want. Only if you want, though. Oh, so you did want to. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Seems like Saladin has total control of Jerusalem, considering the 2 guard towers are both under his control.
3, 4.
4. This is a very heavily guarded route. Jesus.
Interesting.
I wonder where this goes. Oh, hold up. I'm going back to Damascus. No. Haha.
There is a collectible on top of that building.
There's a what on top of that building?
Collectible.
There's a, yeah, that's also a viewpoint. We're not going to do the viewpoints.
No,
for
no,
the
I don't mean the
kingdom.
viewpoint. I meant like the shitty little shack next to it.
Oh, I saw that.
Look at this tree. That's a damn fine tree. What? I'll get you? He's on a horse.
He's very confident in his abilities.
I mean, honestly, it's overconfidence, and their overconfidence is their weakness.
I didn't say they weren't overconfident. I just said they were very confident.
Okay. Well,
Take from that what you will.
I'll take it how it please.
There's a patrol. Alright, let's see if I can take out these ones.
Get him. What? What did they keep saying?
I think he's saying something in Turkish, but I'm not certain.
He just drew a sword. 3 of them? Come on. Cowards. All of them. The lot. Oh. Shouldn't have been in the way of the horse.
Exactly.
Just saying. Oh no! Oh,
What?
you didn't get him. I was just saying, that poor man. Oh my god. Real gamer.
Oh, I went backwards, damn it.
Yeah.
I've already been through here.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but it was really
Well, I
funny to
didn't
watch
notice
those
it.
people.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tizian says the stunning strike only happens on the higher level enemies, right? So I think
The more-
it's because
The more where they knock your sword across? Away?
I guess.
No, what did he say with the strike?
The stunning strike only happens on higher level enemies, right?
Yeah, if you counter kill with your sword and then you stun them when they attack you. That's what happens when I knock them back or kick them.
He also says, so I think it's because they have more health than the standard ones, but the hidden blade can bypass them all.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I understand about this game. If you can correctly counter with the hidden blade, it doesn't matter what their health is.
Hmm.
Just nice to understand, I guess.
Ba ba ba.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
That makes sense.
Good sir. I'm just an old man. Quite the price. Be careful. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, that was pretty. I like that. I just got a notification on my phone saying, "Bring laptop to physics." I finished that a semester ago.
Hmm.
I need to remove that.
That really surprised me there.
Ah, there's the citizen to save to get into the city.
They're just throwing him.
That's how they always do it.
It's so rude.
They're very rude.
I don't like them.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
See to it that they do. They are murderers.
Oh, so the level 1 target in Jerusalem is in the rich district, not the poor district. The other two is the poor district. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go in the city the regular way.
Get him. Get him. Oh, he got him. Okay.
Speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours.
Is that a real estate agent?
The future holds.
Huh?
What tragedies tomorrow may bring.
Is that a...
Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Never mind. I was gonna say, is that an ancient real estate agent?
He will provide.
No.
All that is asked is
And
an
also,
honest
yeah,
day's
probably.
work.
That's probably totally possible.
Sacrifice for great reward. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with courage to seize them. Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
What happened? What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Will we be killing this man? It would bring me great joy to kill this man.
Never have I seen such insolence.
Why the fuck is this guy helping?
Maybe he just liked him. Perhaps he was a friend?
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
The Great Journey.
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Rip. Actually, no, not rip. Just die. Rip is a courtesy. What do you think? Right, save citizen.
I'm gonna 100% this whole section of the city.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Is that the last
Good
attempt?
work.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
How did this happen?
Does that technically count as vigilantism?
This is Talal's base. Those guys in the special robes.
Oh. Never mind then.
I can't wait until after I kill Talal and I get the grab break ability.
What's a grab break? Oh, well. Self-explanatory, I guess.
There we go. So what's in here, I bet?
I do like their robes.
Me too. I think they're cool looking.
Yeah. I like the pattern on them.
This is a well-defended warehouse.
Jeez. Wonder what they're keeping in there.
This is definitely Talal's warehouse.
What tipped you off?
All the guards for Talal. And the fact that I played this game before. And I know what his guards look like.
It's also sarcasm.
I know.
Everything froze for a second. We good? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
That was on my end, I guess.
Ah. God damn it. There we go.
Would you consider yourself a professional at Assassin's Creed?
No, but I would say I'm good at it. More or less.
Okay. What
I
would you-
mean, honestly, if I finish this whole thing, yes.
Hmm.
Considering I would have 100%ed every single game, that, you know, yeah.
Okay. you know, in retrospect, Assassin's Creed 3 was a pretty bold idea. Taking
Yeah.
this very Middle East inspired story, and I mean, I guess with 2 they took to Italy, but still, it's still different.
Yeah.
Going from that to the American Revolution.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it went through a lot of stuff. Cause like Brotherhood, Revelations was not in Italy either. It
Where
was
was
actually more similar to the Middle Eastern ones.
Tizian says, "Oh yeah, then name every character in Assassin's Creed."
I can name every main character.
Um, Name every character that you can think of.
Don't make me do that.
Everyone that you can think of.
Well, yeah, I know, but like that takes time. Okay, Desmond Miles, Altair Ibn La Ahad, Ezio Auditore di Firenze, Connor Kenway, and Raha Decon. I think that's his actual name. His like native name.
Mhm.
Edward Kenway, Arno Dorian. What's the Syndicate's? I don't know. Remember the Syndicate kids' names, so I don't actually know all the protagonists.
I'm
I
still
know
half
Karl
con-
Marx. Karl Marx is in Syndicate though, so I know he's there.
I'm half convinced that Syndicate didn't happen. It was just a weird dream.
Yeah, me too.
It's really cool though. Really cool weird dream.
Origins is Bayek of Siwa, and I don't know. Odyssey is Cassandra and Chondros or something, and then I don't know Valhalla at all.
Odyssey. Assassin's Creed
I think this is the church where you can hear Latin. Maybe no, I don't think so. It is a church though.
Hmm.
Mm.
Get the red guy.
That's just a guard.
No, 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 the one on the left. The fat one. No, he wasn't highlighted red. He's wearing red robes. To your right. That one. Missed him. No. Not him.
This guy's wearing
No,
red robes.
no, to the right.
That's green.
Down the road. To the left. Left. By the well. Where'd he go? He was just around here.
He's gone mad.
Alright, well never mind. He gets to live another day, I guess. Who's this blue gentleman? Oh no, you just bumped into him. He bumped into you. There he
The
is.
fat-
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because his clone was right next to you, and he was trying to usurp his life. So his clone should thank you for that. His clone is not running from you; he's running from the law. I think you should thank you. Just pray. Just pray. Okay. Wasn't quite the prayer I was thinking of, but that works too.
I'm gonna clear this whole church out.
Monster.
Oh, never mind. I can't eavesdrop on them. Wow.
Well, yeah, they're gone.
Ooh, I should stop, or else I'll desync. Leave. Leave the church. Oh, it reset. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and restart.
Okay. Oh boy.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant,
We are the true children of God.
So in the far-flung
Oh,
future,
This is how I get inside the church. The monks. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
so in the far-flung future of the year 2015, everyone has these VR headsets like the Animus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not everyone, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, I mean it's a home consumer product.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Ooh.
Maybe they'll go inside the church. I'm not sure.
Who could have done such a thing?
Hope so. Yeah, they might. Kind of heading that way.
They turn left. Oh, there we go.
I just accidentally cast my fingerprint in resin. I'm not making dice. It was an accident. I was trying to put stuff on the corner. We're not having a repeat of last week. I'm not just, you know.
Yeah. Right. Eavesdrop time.
He's a coward. If it wasn't for the money, I'd be long gone.
You're either stupid or blind. Maybe it's both.
How
Probably.
can you say that?
You didn't see what happened.
I saw well enough. Our caravan was attacked, and the first thing he did was flee.
No, he didn't run.
What are you talking about?
Do you forget what became of the men who attacked us?
Felled by our archers, thanks be to God.
Not our archers, him, alone.
So you're saying he saved us?
Yes, he headed for higher ground. Used his bow to kill them.
I had no idea.
The man's a master archer. You do well to remember that.
Huh. I wonder who they're talking about.
Lol. Oh. Is this another...
Matthew,
Okay.
the text for Talal just came up on screen.
Okay, in my defense, that you could have just missed that, like, straight up.
Okay.
Let me see if I have to fight.
Your life.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Rude. Rude.
Oh, is this... Oh, maybe. We'll see.
Why do some characters sound like normal audio, then some of them sound like a Sega CD audio?
Yeah, compressed? I don't know.
This is it. This is it.
This is it! Okay, no, there's too many sounds, but let me fix it. Where's the guy yelling? Here he is.
Okay.
Okay, and they should stop screaming in a bit.
So this is the church where you can hear actual Latin. Oh wow.
You must not trespass here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah!
Filthy heretic!
Bro, he should have just shot you. Like, I don't... Hmm. Okay.
What happened here?
Okay, there we go.
You didn't have to do that, now did you?
No.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Thank you.
The Latin stopped.
I think you've
Oh, there it
interrupted...
is.
I was gonna say, I think you've interrupted church. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Oh yeah, this one's actually a legit puzzle on how to get up here, I think.
Oh.
It's hard. Hold up, I think I have an idea.
He should stop acting like a child. He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Are they talking about you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You are not allowed to be here. Such a
Oh
shame.
god, I hate these roof archers so much.
You won't get away from me!
You're not allowed up here. Okay, now I have to leave my building and jump on a different building so I can go get you to stop saying that to me. God.
Ooh.
For fuck's sake. What?
Oh
Okay,
my god.
fine.
This guy's actually kicking your ass.
There. Every single roof archer near this church is
Oh,
gone.
you just broke your legs.
Oh well.
Why did you kick her in the face?
I had no choice.
I mean, you really did. The
No,
threat
I
was
literally, it was accident. I didn't do that on purpose.
the threat was over.
Here we go. Finally.
Ooh. Oh wow, you were inside of a bird's inside of you. That was weird. You merged with it.
Oh, there's that preacher again, or he was gonna. Hate those people. You can hear them all the time when you walk through the city. It's so annoying.
Imagine
I'll be
just like
anywhere and then it'll be here. Praise be to Salahadin. I don't fucking care, man. I've heard it 10 times.
imagine just being like walking through New York and then seeing like one of those like the end is near coming people and just seeing a guy deck him in the back of the head and then run away.
It'd be based.
I guess so, sure. You know what, Johnny? He is a gamer. He is, in fact, a gamer. This is what real gamers are like, by the way.
Listen, that was pretty merciful, to be honest. I didn't even kill him.
This is the true form of gamer. Just mass murder.
No, you shouldn't kill people who are annoying. That's not right. Me literally is like about to kill an annoying. Oh my god!
Come the fuck on!
Okay, I might actually replenish my throwing knife repository so I can get these guys from a distance.
No, I mean because he kicked the woman in the face. Oh, okay. Well, I mean that does make him a gamer. It's very unfortunate.
That was not intentional. Oh my god.
No, I saw the grin on your face. I saw you smile from ear to ear. I saw
You were
your
objectively
the
not
eye
in front of me.
your eyes bugged out of your head and you saw the woman and ran right at her. I
You
saw
saying
you.
I fucking awoogaed?
No,
Slander.
you
This
didn't
is
awooga.
slander.
You was like, ooh, target. Like
That's
you
awooga.
saw her from like a mile away and chased her down specifically just to kick her in the face. Didn't even kill her just to do that. Like I mean, little known fact about Vivat here, but he's a known psychopath.
American psychopath, if you will.
It was you, Vivat? You were the American Psycho?
Roll credits.
It's a lot of dead bodies. I wonder what happened.
Army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride,
And that guy has his sword drawn. Or ready.
Say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Wait, what are you doing? Hold on, he was talking some sense. He was talking about violence, dude.
Maybe I'm on his crusade for violence. And by his, I mean King Richard's. Yep, okay, I got all 5 knives. If I get accosted by another goddamn archer, he's getting a throwing knife in his stomach.
Why his stomach? That's so unnecessary.
That's where it hits them. I mean, literally, when you throw it.
Quite unnecessary.
It's the center of mass, I think, is the point.
When you really think about it, it's kind of fucked up.
So is killing them.
I mean, I didn't ask you to think about it. I just said
That's
when
true.
you.
When you?
Yeah. Yeah, you know? It's like when you think about it, it's pretty fucked up, but like don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Never think about it. Feel no emotion.
When you
Pilk-induced organ failure. when
Hey, can I have a coffee with breast milk? I'm sorry, I meant the gas leak in the Starbucks.
I meant the gas leak in the Starbucks. I meant the gas leak in the Starbucks.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Oh, check comedians.
Was it recent?
Yeah, Spider Eye sent it.
I was looking through the oldest chat that we have. I'm checking. I don't see it.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah. Sorry, I mean, they're just all exploding.
I mean, yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like, oh, is that a? Oh my god. The guy in the green shirt just becomes like stiff as a board. Just spirals in the air.
I don't know what movie the original scene is from.
Is this from Jackass? I don't know. They're exploding, by the way, but like not visceral, just like ragdoll exploding. I'm sorry, I looked away for like 2 seconds. You're on top of the biggest building in the world now?
You didn't look away for 2 seconds. You looked away for 20 seconds while I climbed a massive mosque.
Okay, that's fair, but I looked away for 2 seconds to check the thing you told me to check.
That wasn't 2 seconds. That was like 15.
Okay, well, you know, you didn't have to call me out like that.
You didn't have to be wrong.
God, I have no comeback. That's just, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, you would have impaled yourself on that tree.
So this is the mosque. It's huge and super ornate and beautiful. Yep. Alright, next up is... Oh, there's a save citizen over here, and it's really out of the way, so I should probably go do it. I think my second Jerusalem target is like a super rich merchant, and like this whole compound for the church is where you fight him.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Ah, vigilantes. Oh, 6 of them. That's huge.
That's a lot.
This must be for like a big boss battle, like.
In a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I am missing one viewpoint.
Collect
All
the
other
viewpoint.
viewpoints have been dealt with.
Collect the viewpoint. Do it. Do it now.
Why is he running around?
I mean, you do look really funny running like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know
a dumb,
why this is the running animation.
kind
Every
of a
other
dumb
game
way to
has
run.
good.
What the hell was that?
A failed parkour connection. If you don't land on something properly, it's kind of it's an
It looks like
animation.
you played an animation like you hit a wall.
Yeah, I think I did. Or
No.
like I hit an object, not a wall.
It was weird.
What you need, I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right. Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
Okay.
It had aim.
That was kind of cool.
It had mega fucking aim. I don't get it.
You're walking this.
Like
You're running in this general
I
direction. Oh, did you mean this hay bale a block away? I think you meant this
straight up
hay
like
bale a block away.
it's magnetic. It's straight up magnetic.
There was no way. There's no way he would have known. Is there a door out here? How do people get to this?
I don't think they do. I think if you do maintenance on this kind of church, you get a ladder.
Hmm.
A lot of them actually.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I have returned. What happened? What are we doing? Oh, he left too? Oh boy.
No,
Huh.
I'm here. I was waiting for you to get back.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm missing another one?
Another one?
I don't see one.
Weird.
There is no other one. I don't oh, there it is. Why is it? Why are these viewpoints overlapping and like I have it all mapped out? It's weird.
He wasn't looking at all.
Stealing my presents?
That would cost
Jesus.
you your life. Pay for your sins.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who says it was kindness? Hmm.
Away with you. Who did this?
There we go.
Finally.
Those archers are like the worst. Oh god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just Batman.
Literally, it just didn't register a single jump I made.
There's a guy on your right.
This is terrible. Who did this?
Oh.
To your right.
Alright, last tower in the rich district.
All right.
Who did this?
Lamau. I know that that's a modern meme, but like it would have been so amazing just to hear one of them say that.
Yeah, it would
Ubisoft,
be.
go patch the game to add a 1 in 1 million chance of hearing who did this XD or who did this Lamau. Please. Just have their faces turn into the emoji and just have their hands be like the pinching thumb, like nice upside down. Someone please do that. It would be great. Please.
Okay. Alright. So we need to do a informer assassination challenge
Form. Got
and a
it.
bunch of other things.
You would
I
die
also
from that.
gained I also gained health by doing a side objective.
What'd you even do? You didn't do anything.
They saw the corpse.
Oh. I guess that is
That's why they were
something.
yelling, "Who did this?"
Uh-oh. It did it again. No, this is on his end. Uh-oh. Something happened. Oh no.
Oh,
What happened?
it's back.
What happened? There we go. We're back. That was weird. Nope. Nope. Something's happening. Nope. Alright, I guess we're back.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
it's back.
Did he just throw his sword?
I don't think so.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Let me show you everything I have.
The hardest part is without being exposed, since... Yeah. Oh, it's down. Oh no, it's inside this big open-air market. That makes it harder.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Oh, what? Oh, he was right there.
Well, mission failed. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Why would anyone see someone do that before?
What's he doing that for?
What is that man thinking?
Nothing. He did nothing wrong.
Which is why you've come to me. Something caught your eye?
Sorry, did not mean to hit the microphone like that.
He's...
Just do what I used to do. Stay in the hay bale for 30 minutes. Wait for them to all walk by.
You actually do that?
I used to when I was like 10.
Were you, like, afraid of combat?
I mean, this was also one of the first violent video games I ever tried. I thought it was way more real. It's like, oh, if I just do this, I'll wait them out. They won't notice me, and I'll survive. because death is scary and it's a fucking video game. If I can go back in time, I would slap my young self for everything I've done.
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Huh. Well, Jesus. Who's going to hurt him? I mean, I guess, yeah.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Parkour, because it's awesome. Because he's a real gamer. He does parkour. Actually, real gamers don't do parkour. They just want to.
Yeah, if you actually ever figure out how to do it, you lose your gamer ID.
Yeah, I mean, because, half the status of being a gamer is like, you can't get out of your chair. You're physically immobilized. But at least it's not like being a Discord moderator. That's like gamer plus plus. Is gamer considered a mental disability?
Yes.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Real gamers have their 504 papers. Oh God. Again, you track down that lady from a mile away just to run her over. I mean, it's kind of frankly crazy. These are strange times we live in. Wanna know something scary? We're getting to the point where a lot of YouTubers are reaching like proper like adulthood to where the point they can run for political office.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Imagine YouTube Gamer Prez.
Are they socialists?
No.
Oh.
They're
Cringe.
gamers. They're gamers, dude.
No, but isn't there like a guy who like ran for senatorial office and he was like gamer for prez, and he was like based as hell?
I'm pretty sure that was just like an internet guy. I don't think he was actually running for president.
He was. He just had no. I thought it was that he had no intention of winning, but he still technically was.
Oh, I guess so.
Like gamer prez.
Remember
His Twitter is
when
based as hell.
remember when Harambe was put on like the other in the ballot for like 1,500 times, 1,600 like that?
I get that.
Remember when that happened? That was it sucked.
Which
The
is,
ho-
it just.
The hopes and the future of this nation lie on the back of a silverback gorilla, and they shot him.
It all started with him.
It all went to hell when they shot that damn gorilla.
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Well, these two are right next to each other. Damn. Hold up.
Do you just swipe the air?
God
Oh,
damn it.
he's... Oh, good. They're gonna beat the shit out of him. All right. Ooh. Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Guards spawn a lot in this game.
You ever seen someone do that before? I have.
Oh, here's the Assassin Bureau. Wasn't even looking for it.
Nice.
You dare steal my presents?
Turn back now.
Whoa, that would have been really cool if you slugged.
Sure.
You just fell 30 feet onto this man's face as, hey, watch it. God, man.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Yeesh. At least you got the high ranking one.
I will end your life.
There's an archer.
I saw.
Yeah, I figured you did, but also, yikes, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with him. Good thing his aim sucks.
You are literally standing still.
I know,
Did you
that's
just shoot
crazy
the other
thing.
guy?
Okay, where's the archer? There he is.
You just stood there, man. What the f... Okay.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Okay, scholars, all that. Da. Pickpocket.
This is an ill omen.
What is he doing?
God.
I like how everyone else sees you doing this, they're just not gonna say anything.
Why would they care? I'm
I mean,
pickpocketing a
they're
guy's...
they're noticing it though. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Where is the pickpocket? Oh, it's this guy. Cool.
If the guards won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learned everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed, you'll need it.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
You know, you could have been more careful.
What is that, man?
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why I use the roofs. There's less people to run into.
Yeah.
Except for when there's giant thoroughfares where the roofs aren't close enough together. Like this one.
That happens.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh. Yep. You saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me go up. Altair refuses to go up.
It's like, no, I don't want him to... Oh. Oh, now... Okay, only when he's staring at you.
will die here.
How did he say that through his bloody knife?
He was just really wanted to. He was willing to put in the effort.
Extra effort of speaking while dead.
It's the will of God, okay? This is Jerusalem.
It's the Force. It's the Force.
Oh fuck. Shit. Okay, I lived. Good.
I thought you were gonna die.
Alright.
Is this the great Altair before me? What an honor. You must be here for a very important mission. Maybe I could help you. I have been eavesdropping and I have learned much. However, I have erred. I had some Masyaf flags to deliver to the bureau leader, but I lost them when attacked by thugs. Could you find them for me? I must be back to my mentor before he returns from the market, so you must be fast as the wind.
What if I want to be fast as the river? Is it exclusive? Can I mean...
Hell? Why is this... Is there... What the fuck? Is it 2 different routes? Oh, you only have to collect 18. I bet, whatever, I can come back for these.
Please, you're hurting me. Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy. Please, I've done.
I don't know... What am I supposed to do?
To collect them?
Where is the other flag?
It's on the
It's
roof.
supposed to be a trail, right?
I don't know.
Okay, there's the next one. When I was in Accra, it was like a direct route.
Yeah, I remember.
Nope, that's Jerusalem Cross. It's not the Masyaf flags. Okay, here it is. Here's the next one. Okay, this one, over. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You're still making pretty good time.
Yeah, I know. What the? Oh, those were the final crosses. They weren't the.
Ah. Man's
I thought there were 2 entrances to the route or something.
Tizian says man's doing side quest on a timed mission. He's a
do you
real
mean?
gamer, because you picked up the extra one.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was my main flag. Okay. Oh shit.
That is great. I knew I could count on you, Master Altair. Here is what I learned from listening to the guards near the Dome of the Rock. They were talking about the man named Talal. They said he has many loyal followers, all of whom will readily give their lives for the man. If their master is in danger, they are sure to intervene, giving Talal time to escape. That is all I know. I hope my small contribution will help.
Just that they're loyal? Really? Fucking... That's not helpful.
No, I think it's more so that they're so loyal that they will give Talal a chance to escape by sacrificing themselves, which most guards won't do that.
I suppose. Be very careful.
Thank you.
Kill them with
I only
efficiency.
wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Ah, that man's faking the accent a bit too hard.
Last citizen to save.
Citizen, citizen, more like citizen. That didn't make sense, but whatever, we'll go with it.
Go pester someone else.
There we go. Last one.
Your life ends now.
I have yet to see his life end, so I think you're wrong, honestly. Did he just quit?
Pay for your sins.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom.
What happened?
Could I interest you in... No?
I should kill you for that.
Come see what I've
Altair! It seems I've made some enemies. Al-Mualim asked that I shadow the slave trader. And I did, though not well enough. He discovered me, and I've been running from his men ever since. I need to get out of the city, but I can't do it alone. Help me, and I'll share what I've learned with you.
Imagine being one of these side character assassins. Like, how weird would that be, you know? Like, make an Assassin's Creed about these guys.
I mean, there's Brotherhood, which has like the faceless members and whatnot.
I guess so.
Your
That is
life
true.
ends now.
Infidels die!
You're in my way!
This won't end.
Did several people at once say guard stop him, like the same voice line played twice? Thought I heard an
I
echo.
think maybe.
I thought I heard an
I
echo.
didn't
That
hear
was
it,
kinda-
but it definitely could have happened.
It was interesting. Dum da dum dum da dum da da dum.
Here we go.
Is it time? Is it time? Is it happening?
Thank you, brother. Take this map. It lists Talal's hiding places. Useful information should that coward choose to run instead of fight. And from what I know of the man, run is what he'll do.
Alright. The city is done. Time to meet the Bureau.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
It is time to witness the assassins and their creed.
Yes. I mean, you've been witnessing that this whole time, but yeah.
But more so than usual.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you good? Alright. Man, I cannot wait till we get to Unity. I love that game. I know a lot of people hated it.
Yep, it's gonna be a while though
Yep.
till we get there.
6 more games? 7? Something like that.
Yes, more or less. And I don't even know about Assassin's Creed Liberation, so
What? What is that?
it was a game. It was a game for like the PSP that was eventually re-released onto
Oh.
PC and stuff.
Oh, Christ. There's more
It
of them?
would. The only two spin-offs that are like that big are Assassin's Creed Rogue and Assassin's Creed Liberation.
What was Rogue? Wasn't that just made to see if people would buy something for last-gen consoles?
Yes, but also you get to play as a Templar instead of an assassin.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Only game where you do that the whole time. Well, actually, no, that never happens. Assassin's Creed 3, you start the game playing as a Templar and end it playing as an assassin. Rogue, you start playing as an assassin and end playing as a Templar.
Do they betray the assassins go with the Templars, or you just focus different per character?
In Assassin's Creed 3, you start out playing Edward.
No, I mean Rogue.
Oh, yeah, Shay Cormac. He's an Irish assassin, and he betrays the Assassin Brotherhood because he gets jaded with them. Because I don't know. All right, let's do this.
Because he has to.
In peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do.
Huh. He seems to truly hate you personally. Or maybe he doesn't like Al-Mualim sending you?
He's the guy who lost his arm and his brother in the cave at the beginning of the game.
That's him. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind that. That makes total sense. I apologize, in fact.
Cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
God, we keep hearing it.
See, I told you, he's annoying.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize for giving him the benefit of the doubt earlier. He kind of sucks to hear. Over and over and over and over and over and over. And over and over and over and over. Christ, just stop. Thank you. Thank you. You do me a great honor.
They put like 20 of them in each city. Well, there's one version for the Christians in Accra, of course.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
They're acting like you're a child.
Parkour isn't cool in the Middle Ages. It's only cool now.
Why?
I don't know.
Climb the ladder, see what happens. You didn't. Okay. He's basically a living clickbait advert anyway. Yeah, he is. It's got a very good point, Tizian. Very good point. Tizian, Atason? I've never asked you how to pronounce that. How do you pronounce it? Atiason? Vivat, how do you pronounce that?
I pronounce it Atiazan.
Atiason. That makes more sense.
I say, it is an honor to die
He's already done. Okay.
Just so he doesn't start it again.
They just sort of like.
Poor soul.
They did not give a fuck. Wow.
Actually, you know what? There's a couple more Talal guards I can probably take out. Give me a sec.
Wow. That was truly just no care. They were satisfied by that. They watched.
They did not like his speeches.
What the?
What? I did not mean to do that.
Poor guy. He did nothing wrong. He had no involvement of any of this. Hey, rude. Whoa, hold on. Didn't need to kill him. Okay, I mean, sure. It's your playthrough. What the fuck? Hold on. Don't give in to your gamer urges. Stop. I can hear you contemplating this. She fucking... No. God damn it. God damn it.
He lived.
Stop looking up her skirt. Or
I
fucking
did
dress.
not do that.
You did. You had the camera pointed right at her.
I looked at her because I
You
threw
are
her.
you are a creep and you are a gamer.
Alright, finally. Full sync.
Oh.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You
Help
do no
me.
kindness imprisoning them
Save
like
me.
this.
Imprisoning them. I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Well, I guess he did show himself.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor.
So he has his own assassins. Interesting. It's
Now
man!
stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you. For
Oh.
you work to be threatened.
Weird.
You
to
leave me
begin.
no choice. You must die.
My stream just dropped for a second. Wi-Fi.
This will teach you not to trespass. No more delays. Be done with him.
Alright. Extreme gamer.
Kill him already. What's wrong with you?
Is he just criticizing his own? Huh.
to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What brotherhood?
The Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this?
No.
No, not yet, it seems.
Yeah.
But you will.
Okay. So Atajan said, and through this entire fight we can still hear the preacher.
Yeah.
No, I know this game is multi-platform, but I really associate it with Xbox 360.
I do too, kinda.
It just has the look of one of those games, you know? I want to take a freeze frame of what these chemicals are that keep flashing on screen. Oof. Okay. Jeez. Did you just phase through that, man? I think you did. Oh, gross. I can hear him gurgling. Ugh. Gross.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done.
So,
Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the
I was
details
gonna say,
all you
why is
like,
he being
Malik,
so chipper,
the
but
fact remains I've accomplished
he's
the
not.
task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast forwarding.
He's gonna become a villain. He's totally gonna be a villain, man. Like, I don't know. I could be reading this wrong, but totally seems like he's gonna just hate you so much that he joins the Templars.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
So what exactly are they looking for?
A powerful artifact.
Right,
that,
the thing from Assassin's Creed 3.
Altair once held.
Is it the same thing from Assassin's Creed 3?
I don't know. There's multiple insane artifacts.
Got it.
I think they're the same, but I'm not sure though.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
It's quite rude to go through his stuff.
Looks like some kind of access code.
Yeah, man, I can see why people didn't like these modern segments. It is a very big departure from everything else. I think they're fine, but I get it. You know?
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before.
Aliens.
We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
It's aliens. Holy shit, wait a minute. Is it aliens?
Sort of.
Oh my god.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
That's exciting.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
We are actually
emboldened by his
pretty
victory at
close to
Barca,
ending this
prepares
game.
to move south towards
Not
Jerusalem.
close, but like we're making a lot of
Saladin
progress.
is
What I
surely
mean.
aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Akka.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
I like the birds. Very nice.
Yep.
Catch ledge, grab break. Practice in the courtyard. If you want to show it off.
Just grab break, but yeah.
Okay.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand.
I
what
like
it
his
is to wield
outfit
the blade.
better.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I like the mask. It's cool.
Mm.
And the gray. I like the gray the most of all. Ooh. Alright. Very nice.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
You know, at the beginning of this game when we said, oh yeah, Altair is kind of a dick at first and, you know, whatever. He hasn't undergone any character building. Like, at all. The only reason he's doing any of this is because he's told to.
I don't think you've been paying
I
as
have.
much attention.
I have. I mean, I know that he's been like, man, these guys, you know, they believe what they're doing is right and all that, but ultimately his journey and his stuff is still just being dictated by Al-Mualim.
But we're 3 out of 9.
Yeah.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, not even halfway.
I know.
Oh my god, you can fast travel? Well, that makes things easier. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
What?
I mean, just you could have done this the whole time.
No. I mean, like, it only happens now. Now that we've assassinated one target in every city, now we
Oh.
have access to fast travel.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
like we still, yeah. Let's head to Jerusalem. No,
Okay.
let's head to Damascus. Because
The
I want to
mask.
save Malik for last.
The mask. That's what the mask is. That's what the mask is. How do you feel regarding that statement?
When the animus shows you are being watched by an
I am
informed
ignoring
guard,
it.
you
Apathy?
should blend immediately.
Yep.
Even
Total invalidation of emotions.
Okay. I see. Can you go to that big thing over there?
What? There's a lot of big things on screen right now.
To the left. It's like a big hole in the ground. Was it like?
Oh.
Nope.
Nah, it's
off.
not accessible.
Yeah, it's off a cliff.
Alright, that's the next one.
Just run. Okay. To the roofs. You must go. Jesus. They are everywhere.
Yep.
Take to the roofs. They won't see you up there. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Oh my god. What a way to make an entrance. All right.
It was a way of shutting him up too.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I hate that noise. I hate the gurgling. Alright, well, at least they ran away. Did he just spawn? Uh-oh. Something happened.
I didn't even get like a freeze.
It just crashed?
Or an error message. It crashed, it CTD'd,
Oh my
and
god.
that was it. Nothing else happened.
When did we last save?
It was instant. No, it auto saves like every fucking meter you walk. My progress is saved. It'll know I'm in Damascus and that I got all the kills.
Okay.
If any, okay, you know what? I think what? No, that only happens when the computer turns all the way off. My computer's extremely hot. It's extremely hot. It's really, really hot.
Do you want to call it a stream here at 2 hours and 15, and then we'll come back for the next one?
Yeah, the last one was 3 hours, so 2 hours is pretty good anyway.
Okay.
I was gonna show you the new DLC for Crusader Kings coming out. It's insane. But I don't know if they have one video showcasing all of the mechanics in it. Because like that's all I can think of, just showing you before you go to sleep or before we get off. Because I do think my laptop needs to cool down a lot.
Stream's still going if you want to say anything else, though.
You want to watch the video?
Sure.
Okay. Let me pull it up.
Do you think it'll be alright to show the video on stream?
Yeah, it's just a YouTube video that's about like.
It's just a trailer, yeah, I guess so. People do reactions to all that all the time. I don't want to, steal content is what I mean, but yeah. If it's just a fucking trailer, it's just reacting.
Oh yeah, Court DLC. There's a free update and a feature breakdown. Feature breakdown is 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Feature breakdown is 2 months ago. The free update is 1 day ago. Okay. Oh my god, my computer is so slow. Okay. I need a new gaming laptop. This thing can't handle it. All right. Streaming. Where's that? Where's the button for it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
This comes out. This comes out in 3 days, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It is not enough to simply have power. One must display it. You see, real strategy requires cunning.
The Royal Court expansion is something we've never done before. There's two major main parts to the expansion. One is the Royal Court itself, the throne room, the scene where you can see yourself surrounded by courtiers and vassals, actually ruling, bridging the gap between your character and the map. And the other one is cultures, making the formerly static system dynamic, basing it on acceptance and creating dynamism and emergent cultures in the game. The Royal Court itself, your throne room, is accessed by kings and emperors, whether either feudal or clan. The throne room itself is supposed to reflect your achievements. You collect grand court artifacts, maybe you employ powerful court positions, and you see it all reflected in the room itself. These objects actually being displayed on pedestals, on the walls, or standing in the corners, furniture, statues, everything you can imagine. You can also choose to hold court, which is you inviting the vassals of the realm to air their grievances or come to you with petitions. And this can range from anything from a petty personality conflict to vassals that dislike each other to matters of governance, such as famines or active ongoing wars that you can decide upon. It all feeds into a system called grandeur, which is essentially a measurement of how famed your court is in the world. And if you're living up to the expectations put upon your court, to increase your grandeur, you have to spend money.
Can you hear me?
And this is money you might want to spend on other
Can't
things.
hear me.
So it's a balancing act. But there's also an expectation.
See this here?
If you're a small kingdom, your
Last
expectations
time I
will
was
be
at his
very
house,
low. If you elect
I
to
installed
exceed
a
your
fake
expectations
hair
by
on
spending
screen extension
more
in
money on
Chrome,
amenities, for example,
and he
then
still
you
hasn't
will gain
noticed it.
bonuses to many different things, such as prestige or
I
renown. While if you
might be a
decide
supervillain.
to
I don't
not
know.
spend
I'm
as
pretty
much as you
evil,
need, if
honestly.
you're a big realm, let's say
But he hasn't
Byzantium
noticed,
or the
so
whole Roman Empire,
let's
you
get back to
might
this.
find yourself having very uppity vassals or courtiers that do not trust you at all. Court artifacts. They come in many flavors. There might be skulls of animals or swords, banners or statues.
Oh, very
and where do you
interesting.
get these from? Well, you get them from inspired people. So the grander your court is, the more inspired people will elect to visit you. Someone that can give them the gold they need to complete their project. You don't really know what they want to do, and you elect to sponsor them or not. When you do, they will eventually give you something. Might be anything from the Ark of the Covenant to the skull of a particularly fierce rabbit. Some of these items will even be visible on your character when you're in certain situations, such as a duel. This marks the return of the inventory to Crusader Kings 3.
Cool.
Court positions, formerly known as minor titles in the previous iterations of Crusader Kings. For example, the court jester, bodyguards, champions, food tasters, cupbearers, seneschals, high almoners. They all provide a specific bonus to you, maybe something to themselves, and they come with a salary that you have to pay. Some of these are highly ceremonial, for example, the court musician or the court poet. They give you grandeur, so they are an alternative to spending on amenities. The jester, for example, might give you stress-reducing events. Your seneschal might help you increase control in your realm. The high almoner might increase your
cool
piety in the eyes of the world.
I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but it's cool
champion
looking
might
on him.
take your place in a duel, for example. Antiquarian looks after all of the artifacts you have, including court artifacts and personal artifacts. And having an antiquarian also allows you to reforge items that are on their last legs. So for a sum of money, you might be able to refurbish your grandfather's old sword so you can fight with it. Or you might even elect to put it in your court as a court artifact.
Interesting. That is actually a really cool addition.
Cultures are now modular, much like faiths are. They are made up of an ethos, pillars, and traditions. So the ethos is sort of the core cultural concept, the spirit of the culture. For example, you might have a steppe culture that is bellicose. They focus on warfare. This means that they have an easier time adopting traditions that have to do with warfare, but might be hampered when it comes to adopting traditions that have to do with agriculture, for example. Pillars
makes sense.
are many different things. For example, what language the culture speaks or what heritage they have. Also how they dress and how they build their buildings, their architecture, and many other things. Some of the pillars affect the acceptance they have towards other cultures. For example, if you speak the same language as another culture, you have a much easier time accepting them. Traditions are anything from how the culture fares in a certain climate to if they like to do mercenary work. But a tradition can do many things. Maybe certain cultures fight very well in jungles. They are jungle warriors. Maybe certain cultures are great at agriculture and do well in farmlands.
This
but
is like
maybe
the
they have
third
a
time he's
weaker
mentioned
military,
agriculture.
as a result of this life.
What?
This is like the third time he's mentioned agriculture in like that short span.
Agriculture is literally the foundation of all society.
Not my society. My society is actually cool, and we focus on warfare and stealing the agriculture of those nerds that do only that. Give me
Okay,
your
then
lunch.
what happens after you kill them?
I mean, who said I killed them?
They did when they shot at you because they were tired of being robbed, and so you had to kill them in self-defense.
We fucking find the next nerd.
There is a limited supply of nerds.
I mean, more nerds will show up. It's fine. There will always be more.
This entire rework allows us to do something very exciting with the culture system. You will see dynamic cultures emerge during gameplay, and you will even be able to create your own divergent and hybrid cultures. A hybrid culture is a meld, a mix between two cultures. If you find yourself ruling a foreign culture, for example, if you are this Crusader king in Jerusalem, or if you're a Mongol
Roll
conqueror
credits.
from the steppe and you're now ruling Persia, you can build acceptance over time.
He said the line.
And if you reach a certain level of acceptance, you can spend prestige to create a hybrid culture. When you do so, you pick and choose between the ethos and the pillars and the traditions of both cultures, creating something new. This happened a lot historically. For example, the Normans are a hybrid culture between Norse and French, and in turn, the English are a hybrid between the Normans and the Anglo-Saxons. The AI will naturally pursue hybrid cultures when it makes sense for them to do so. For example, if they've been ruling a realm without their culture in it for a very, very long time, maybe a few generations, they will attempt to build acceptance. And when they reach a certain threshold, they will attempt to create a hybrid culture. If you find yourself in a situation where your culture no longer really serves your needs, maybe you were bellicose, but now you're feudal and you're settled and you have no need for your warlike ways, you can choose to diverge.
That's never going to happen.
Divergences represent major shifts in a culture. For example, you might see the Norse diverge into Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish, as they did historically. You might also see divergent cultures pop up dynamically in areas where two or more cultures meet. Acceptance and the rework of ethoses, pillars, and traditions is part of the free update that will be shipped alongside the Royal Court. We've really enjoyed making this expansion, and we've put a lot of hard work into it. We hope it will help deepen and improve the immersion of your game experience.
For when this day is over, our enemies shall taste their bitter defeat. Our revenge.
I'm getting some strong Game of Thrones vibes from her.
And no one will ever underestimate our bloodline again.
Like real strong Game of Thrones vibes.
Real strategy requires cunning.
A royal court. Oh, that's a cool looking.
Yeah, it's yeah, of course it's Game of Thrones vibes. It's a fucking it's Game of Thrones the video game. Also, no, that's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. You realize the most popular mod for Crusader Kings 2 was the Game of Thrones mod, right?
No comment. No comment.
Also, there is a reasonable possibility that more people became fans of Crusader Kings 2 because of the Game of Thrones mod than because they actually found it from some other source.
No comment.
The Game of Thrones mod for CK3 is almost done, I think. Or no, it's out, but like it's in like alpha or something.
No comments.
Comment.
Fine, you want my comment? Here it is. I'm not an idiot, but like, there's things I just don't know.
That's fine.
But I'm also an idiot.
That's also fine. Yeah, so like I love the court thing, but like for me it's the cultures that's super cool because some cultures do have unique like attributes to them, but like in Crusader Kings 2 was fine because everything was static, both religions and cultures. So like there was a lot of dynamism in that you could convert to different religions and cultures and like the world could go crazy or something like that. But like the rules of each one were set. Then they kind of experimented with adding modularity to it with the pagan reforms thing. So in Crusader Kings 2, in the last update, if you were a pagan and you reformed your religion, you could actually add specific modifiers and traits to that religion during the Reformation that let you guide its path. But you couldn't do that for things like Catholicism. That one already exists. So in CK3, the game came out and they were like, we'll make faiths modular. Like that was the big selling point and the thing everyone was happy about. Everyone can make their own cult that is whatever their view of the world ought to be or whatever. And that was what made it cool. Like you could make religions and papacies and different forms of Christianity and whatnot. But then the problem became that cultures were this strange middleman because it was static as a holdover from Crusader Kings 2 in a game that had dynamic religion. So they finally added dynamic culture. Now you can roleplay as a truly bonkers megalomaniac and just fucking construct a new society. Like you can just make a new civilization on every level. You can make your own religion and your own culture, and you can put them together to make whatever the hell you want society to look like.
That's wild.
Yeah. For me, like another idea I've always had of like an ahistorical but really cool hybrid culture would be Greek, because if you didn't know, there was the Varangian Guard was a very famous like extremely like elite military company that guarded the Emperor of Byzantium, the Eastern Roman Empire, and all that, and they were all Vikings, and some of them converted to Orthodox Christianity, but many of them actually stayed Norse pagan cult religion.
That's cool.
And so like imagine a scenario where like, someone does their tenure in the Varangian Guard and they return to their home in Norway and they bring their family tales of the riches of Constantinople, and someone decides to sail down there and perform an invasion of Greece. And let's say the Eastern Roman Empire is busy fighting off some other large threat, so you're able to pull this off. Well, like now you got this random Viking dude ruling over the core of Greece.
Jesus.
So like, what are you gonna do there? Are you gonna like fucking enforce the writing of Norse runes in all of these Christian churches?
Yes.
Or are you gonna make like a
absolutely.
hybrid? Like you could absolutely just erase Greek traditions horribly.
That's what I would do.
Or you could be cool and make a hybrid culture where you have a bunch of Greek-speaking Vikings running around. Like their unit, your unit outfit is Viking, but the language they speak is Greek, and like their cultural traditions are similar to that of the Byzantine court. And it's this new culture that is a fusion of these strange invaders and of the natives, and then it becomes a new culture. And it's like now it's like you have the true Greeks in what remains of Byzantium, and you have these new Greeks in this kingdom of Epirus or kingdom of Greece or something. And that's really cool, right?
That
Like
is actually
conceptually,
cool.
I know you don't want to play the game. I'm not trying to make you want to. I'm just saying that's cool
No,
conceptually, right?
I think it is cool.
Yeah.
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 Also,
Um.
Stellaris Aquatics, are those dolphin people?
Yes.
That's. I have to speak
They
with the
they
developers of this game.
in one of the trailers, the dolphin had no shirt on, and then when the Aquatics DLC came out, the dolphin did have a shirt on, and people
Oh,
complained, so they added the shirtless dolphin back in an
Jesus.
update.
Of course they did.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I also want to see how they integrate these mechanics into the Elder Kings expansion, because holy shit, Elder Kings is like a full different game. It's okay. Imagine Bethesda licensed Paradox Interactive to make an Elder Scrolls Crusader Kings spin-off game. Okay?
I can't
And then
imagine that.
imagine why.
Because that would be too cool.
Right. Now then imagine it wasn't licensed, but instead the only difference was that it was a mod. That's Elder Kings. If you see their dev diaries, it's insane the shit they've come up with. They have modeled 3D Argonians and Khajiit with like lifespans. Because like in Crusader Kings 3, you start out as a baby and then you grow into an adult. They
Mhm.
did that with the fucking beast creatures. And then also, of course, they have elves because those are like the easiest ones to make. You just make weird looking humans with big ears. Um, and then humans were, well, granted, that was really easy.
Well, yeah, they're humans. They probably didn't even need to model that. They were just using the
They
existing.
didn't. They didn't. They just lifted it from the base game.
Yeah.
Like the Cyrodiil culture is just Italians and or Greeks. I'm not sure which it is, but like it'd be so. This is so cool for the future of Elder Kings because it's like obviously the issue is that culture in Elder Kings has one more connotation in it than in Crusader Kings.
Mhm.
In Crusader Kings, there's like an aesthetic button you can press or something that makes it so like what kind of what do they look like? What is the aesthetic for the culture? Like for instance, do characters of this Greek Norse hybrid culture dress and look like Norsemen, or
Or
do
do
they
they
dress
dress
and
and
look
look
like
like
Greek
Greek?
men?
Yeah.
The point is that in Elder Kings there's one more layer because not only is there also culture, but there's race and species. Because unlike real life where you can have like half breeds of different quote unquote races that just kind of look like humans that have middling skin color and features. Elder Scrolls have cat people
Yeah.
and non-cat people, which yeah. So the thing there is I don't know how they're going to integrate like whatever race the default spawns of a specific culture is. Um, but like with the faith creation system, there's like a super dynamic system in Elder Kings already that they've talked about for religions.
Mhm.
You can basically build your own pantheon. Because like in Elder
That's
Scrolls, there
awesome.
is no like you can't just make up whatever religion you want. There are supernatural entities you can choose to worship or not. So literally, you can add people. It's insane. Like okay, I know you haven't played any Elder Scrolls games, but
I played through some of Skyrim.
okay. Well, the Cyrodiilic Empire, like the big Roman aesthetic, nice,
Yeah.
cool empire, um,
The Empire.
they worship the eight divines. They are the Aedra. They are powerful, but they aren't really present in the physical realm because they sacrifice much of their power to create the physical world. Then there are like the 20 Daedra, who are like demons who are highly involved in the physical realm because they selfishly decided not to sacrifice a part of themselves to create reality, and as such can maintain the power to interact with reality. However, the Aedra still kind of win because the Aedra have dominion over reality, as opposed to the Daedra who get to infect it and mess with it. But otherwise, because the Daedra didn't have a part in making it.
Yeah.
Point is, um,
Is that where the
uh,
term Daedric Prince comes from? No, I think that's something else.
yes,
Oh.
no. Daedric Prince is exactly their Daedra.
Hmm.
Daedric Prince is from Elder Scrolls. I've never heard of Daedric Princes outside of Elder Scrolls.
Hmm.
Have you?
No, maybe. I doubt it, but the
Well,
words
no.
in the back of my brain.
Daedric Princes are in Elder Scrolls, and
The
they
words
are
just in the back
Daedra.
of my brain.
Right. So then there's the Aedra. So the Aedra are the eight divines, and they are worshipped by the Cyrodiilic Nidic. The needs is a term for like humans, I guess. Pantheon. And then there's other like for instance in Skyrim the Nords worship the Nine Divines because their ninth divine is Talos, who is the warrior god king who conquered all of Cyrodiil from the north and forged the Tamrielic Empire, which was the most powerful empire in Tamriel's history. And they say he ascended to godhood, and he might have. In which case, if he did ascend to godhood, he would probably be an Aedra, as in because being a Daedra requires being like present from before the beginning of the universe, whereas because Talos was born in the physical plane, he is bound to it. So if he ascends to godhood from said plane, it would be more like how an Aedra interacts with the plane, in that they are a part of it or something like that. I'm bullshitting here with the theology, but like it makes sense. You can also argue Talos isn't a god and the Nords are just stupid. One way or the other, it doesn't matter. Point is, you get to build your own fucking pantheon in Elder Scrolls. Like, okay, so for example,
You mean
a
Elder
religion kind of
Kings?
yeah, in Elder Kings, sorry. For example, in Crusader Kings 3 default vanilla, there is there's a tenet called carnal exaltation, which says which turns lustful into a virtue and gives fertility bonuses and stuff like that.
Oh, hold on, we
Um,
got a new chat. First time chat viewer. Gemini Rebirth. Hello, I'm Italian for the stream. Hello, Gemini. Welcome. We're talking about Elder Scrolls and Elder Kings, which is a mod for CK3.
Hello, Gemini. Um, yeah, a lot of insane stuff. I can't even I can't go back and re-explain this, so
No,
we're
no,
just gonna have to understand it as we go.
yeah. Also,
So
the game crashed a little bit ago, so that's why we're not playing right now.
yeah, so
We're just giving his PC a rest.
what is it? So if you add that tenet in regular Crusader Kings, it's like its own thing.
Hmm.
But like in Elder Kings, if you were to make a religion, there's a doctrine called Daedric worship, like, and you can go illegal, tolerated, Daedra only, stuff like that. So you make your own religion, right? So if you add carnal exaltation to a religion and you have Daedric religion outlawed, then it just acts like it does in Crusader Kings 3. It changes lustful into a virtue because instead of a sin because of all that, and it gives a fertility buff because of like the rules of how society should operate dictated by this tenet. But if you legalize Daedric worship in your religion, Elder Kings, then it also adds a god to your pantheon, which is Sanguine, the Daedric prince of debauchery. So you can use the tenets to add Daedra to your religion, because you have to choose a pantheon base. Like you have to choose one Elder Scrolls religious pantheon
To
to
base
crib
it
off
off of.
of.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can mess with it from there. And there's a lot of other ones, like for instance, the elves in the Somerset Isles only worship Oriel, who is the same Aedra as what the humans call Akatosh. But in the human religion in Cyrodiil, Akatosh is simply the most powerful and respected of the eight divines because he is the god of time and reality. But in the Somerset Isles elven religion, Oriel, who is Akatosh, is the only god that they venerate. They respect the Aedra but don't care for them. And so Oriel is their only god. Stuff like that. There's like a ISIS style
What?
rebellion in Skyrim
What?
called the Reachmen, who are like they're not actually ISIS style, but they're it's a guerrilla war campaign, and they're basically like bandits who worship the old gods that the Reachmen used to worship before the Nords moved in and forced them out and forced them to convert to the eight divines. And so like for instance, their pantheon's insane because it's all like hunting and family and tribalism. For example, one of their gods is the Daedric prince Hircine, who is the Daedric prince of the hunt. He's also the Daedric prince of werewolves. So like they worship him for like power in hunting in forests and whatnot. But they
That makes
also
sense.
worship Mara, who is the Aedra, not a Daedra, the Aedric
Aedra.
uh, uh, domain. She is the goddess of love and family, familial love. So they have her, and so they also yeah. So they, like it's there's not often that you find pantheons that worship Daedra and Aedra. It's hard to find that. The old gods is kind of unilaterally opposed by the Eight Divines worshippers explicitly because they worship any Daedra. The only Daedra that is ever respected by any normal people in Tamriel is Meridia, who is the Daedric prince of not so much the living, I guess the living, the anti-undead. She like literally she has no values except she hates undead. She hates zombies, skeletons, vampires, the whole deal. She hates them a lot, and her entire morality as a goddess or whatever is about hating the undead. But she's a Daedric prince, so she's involved in the worldly nonsense and whatever. But like she's not moral. She doesn't do it because she likes humans. In fact, her most devoted followers will be turned into like the Ascended or something, who are mindless drones that live forever in a state of it's not undeath, it's a state of infinite life. It's immortality. But also they literally lose their individuality and their like intelligence. They're not people at all. They are
So
robots.
okay.
And they like that. The people who worship Meridia a lot see that as a goal to aspire to.
That's creepy.
And Meridia just uses them as the tools they are to kill more undead and enforce her to influence over Tamriel. That's her only, and that's basically the only Daedric prince that people like. There's Daedric Prince Malakath, who is the prince of the Spurned. Um, and as such, he is the leader of the cult of Malakath, which is the governing uh, ideology for the orcs, because the orcs are the spurned of Tamriel. No one respects them. They only respect their strength, but everyone dislikes them. Everyone dislikes and hates the orcs. So the orcs, with no allies left, are forced to fend for themselves, and so they worship the Daedric Prince of the Spurned because they have been spurned by all the peoples of Tamriel, and so he takes them under his wing. And also, like within the lore and the mythology, the same cataclysmic event that created Malakath was also the event that created the orcs. So they're kind of literally theologically intertwined. What?
What?
What prank?
What? Fuck. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
You did not. I don't see a hair on my screen.
It's because I was joking. I'm messing with stream.
I was thinking I could see it. Nah, never mind. Okay. Sorry,
I want you to rewind.
You missed that I have access to stream chat.
Shit. I want you to rewind to where the screen is white.
Oh, okay, I can't do that on my phone right now. I will later. Anyway, so like there's all this shit, right? There's all this lore and whatnot. And so that's how they build it into Elder Kings. Also, I believe they will offer the opportunity possibly to have a cult dedicated to your living godhood, because there are at least 2 instances in Elder Scrolls where that happens. The most common one is like Morrowind. So the Dunmer suck. That's my opening here. The Dark Elves are horrible because their entire society is a slave society where they own and operate plantations owned by Khajiit, owned by Dunmer, and using enslaved Khajiit and Argonians.
Jesus.
So, because the Khajiit and the Argonians are also spurned, but they have larger populations and they weren't created by a cataclysmic historical event, or at least no one knows of that. Also, there's more than one, so like you kind of just see them as, oh, those guys. Whereas the orcs are specific in that no one really knows where they fit. Like they're called Orsimer, so they are mer and that they are like elves, but even the elves don't like take ownership over them. So it's that's why they're the spurned. But the Khajiit and the Argonians are also similarly oppressed because they are not of the human elf similarity. That's why in Skyrim Argonians are called boots and Khajiits are called rugs because they're racist.
Yikes.
So the Dunmer worshipped a trinity of 3 supernatural Dunmer who are also just hanging out. They're real. They're like in the physical world, and you can just chat with them. and they claim that they're gods, but in actuality, they're just extremely advanced and powerful magical people. Basically, during some sort of big war in the past, like thousands of years in the past, they touched the heart of Lorcan, and Lorcan is basically
Should
actual god.
should we? No, 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 no. We have to. We should do Assassin's Creed first. I say
No,
after we do Assassin's Creed, do you want to play through the Elder Scrolls?
no, no. I don't. No, most of this lore isn't actually in the Elder Scrolls. It's all bonus stuff
No.
from like books and shit.
Hmm.
Like the lore for Morrowind is that you kill a pseudo god. Elder Scrolls 4, you stop a Daedric invasion. Elder Scrolls 5, you save the world from Alduin, the World Eater of the Dragons, who is also supernatural, and that he's the first son of Akatosh. That's Alduin's influence. Alduin is sort of Aedric in that respect, but I don't know. No, none of this interesting lore. I mean, Elder Scrolls is interesting, like the settings, but like all the crazy shit is background stuff.
Hmm.
Like for instance, the only one where you even place near Morrowind is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, but you're not actually playing in Morrowind. You're playing on this big island that's in the center of Morrowind that has a volcano on it that does not have the plantation economy existing on it. Or like, okay, I think there is maybe one plantation of slaves you can free, but like Morrowind is very big, and God, I don't know what it's called at the Ashlanders. It's called I don't remember the name. Um, that island is not as big, so you don't really get this scale for the insanity of it. Basically, these three people basically touched the heart of Lorcan, and it's super powerful artifact, and it gave them extreme magical powers. It gave them basically immortality. In the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, if you grind enough, you can kill them.
Ooh.
Not that I think it's canon,
Of
but it
course
is
not.
canon that they die anyway. One of them
Hey.
kills themselves out of guilt. One of them is killed in a battle, and Vivek, I believe, flees into
Hmm.
obscurity. Not so much obscurity. I mean, he's a god, but into shame. So two out of their three Trinity members died, and the last one fled. And this also happened in conjunction with the cataclysmic. What the fuck was the specifics? Was it the Daedric invasion? I think it was the events of no. Yes, it was the events of Oblivion. In the events of Oblivion, Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince. No, not the wrong one. Mehrunes Dagon, Daedric Prince of Revolution and Change, and also violence, invades Tamriel because he wants to, because he's power hungry as most Daedra are. So he invades the realm because a pact with the gods that prevented the Daedra from invading was broken. Okay, okay. Just to be quick, I promise. There is a legendary artifact called the Amulet of Kings that requires the blood of a dragonborn emperor to be placed inside it and a ritual to be performed to seal off the liminal barriers, which is basically the barriers between reality and unreality. And after this ritual happens, as long as that emperor is alive, any Daedric prince is not able to invade Tamriel. And whenever the emperor dies, his son, who is necessarily of dragon blood because his father was of dragon blood, like a dragonborn. Dragon blood is being the descendant of a dragonborn. Um, they must place their blood in the amulet and then perform the same ritual to reseal the barriers. And this happens every single generation.
How
And
does
in the Elder Scrolls 4, they kill the emperor and they steal the Amulet of Kings and run away, giving the Daedric princes the opportunity to invade Tamriel. Yes?
um what does it mean to be a dragonborn in the Elder Scrolls? Like,
It's
does
it's
a
to be born
dragon?
immortal. It's to be born immortal with the soul of a dragon, which means in
Okay.
terms of supernatural events, your soul is that of a dragon. And as long as you have a level of dragon blood in you, you have some connection to that otherworldly. Like I'm not okay. I think dragonborns have the soul of a dragon, and dragon bloods have the soul of mortals, but they still have like a supernatural connection to the dragonborn. I think it can be bred out, but as long as there's any amount of dragon blood involved in the amulet, it maintains the barriers between them. So in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, that happens, and then blah blah blah. It turns out the Emperor had a bastard child that you have to go find. You find his bastard son. You give him the amulet, and they. But the thing is, this amulet only works to prevent Daedric invasions. Now one's occurring, so now no one knows what to do. So, and by the way, this pact was made between Akatosh and the Queen Alessia, the Slave Queen, who overthrew the elves who used to control all of Tamriel. And so she made a deal with Akatosh to prevent the Daedra from ever interfering with Tamriel because they were involved in the Elven slave kingdom that was running basically all of Tamriel. But that was tens of thousands of years before Elder Scrolls, so whatever. Or maybe it wasn't that much, but it was a lot. That's the important bit.
Do the people who write
Anyway,
this know how insane this is?
Michael Kirkbride was infamously extremely high when he wrote the lore for Elder Scrolls 3 of Morrowind.
That
This
makes
is
a
not
lot
a
of.
joke. This is not a joke. He has admitted to it. He
Oh.
was high on a lot of drugs.
Oh. All
Like,
right.
I'm talking cocaine and LSD.
What the fuck?
He's fine now. He's sober now, but there's a lot of insane lore concepts that are like burned into the Elder Scrolls because of his involvement in Morrowind that like is drug induced. Elder Scrolls 4 and 5, he wasn't even a writer on them. Michael Kirkbride had nothing to do with them, but he was involved in Morrowind, which was Bethesda's first breakout Elder Scrolls success, which means his high lore ramblings are forever locked within the story of Elder Scrolls. You cannot get around them. They happened.
God.
Anyway,
Imagine being so high that you write Elder Scrolls.
I respect it because I like the Elder Scrolls lore. It's batshit in a cool way, and honestly, it's interesting too, and like how it all works. And what was I saying? So Elder Scrolls 4, Michael Bright didn't write the Elder Scrolls 4 stuff, but you know, it's actually it makes sense. Um, you find his bastard son, and basically, it's like okay, we need to redo the appeal. Queen Alicia appealed to the gods to protect Tamriel from the Daedra, so we need to do the same. We need to go to the Temple of the Nine, or I guess it's the Temple of the Eight. I don't know, a Temple of the Eight in the Imperial City, the capital of the Empire, like basically the biggest church in the very middle of the biggest city in the middle of Tamriel.
Mm-hmm.
Important place occupied by many Daedra at this point, and we must perform a ritual to to demand Akatosh return to save the mortal plane. And so what that does happen. Uh, at this point, Mehrunes Dagon has almost finished invading Tamriel. Um, his armies of Daedra. Daedra princes and Daedra are not the same. Dremora, I guess, is what you would call the regular foot soldier Daedra, are like currently invading. They've defeated many fortifications. It's a matter of time before he finishes his conquest of Tamriel. Uh, Martin Septim, that's his name. He appeals to Akatosh in the temple, and Akatosh imbues him with his essence. Martin Septim is basically subsumed within Akatosh and becomes an avatar of the god. Mehrunes Dagon, sensing that Akatosh is involving himself, rushes to the city, and two 50-foot tall avatars of gods fight above the
Jesus.
city, and Akatosh banishes Mehrunes Dagon back to his realm of oblivion.
And this all
And
doesn't. This does not happen on screen.
the fight's very short. It's not like a Transformers battle. It's basically just like like a struggle, like a wrestling match that happens for like 10 seconds.
Oh,
I mean,
but does it happen on screen though?
yeah, you see the 50-foot tall god in front of you. It's awesome.
It's amazing.
And so because Martin Septim is of dragon blood and was channeling Akatosh's power, in that final moment, Akatosh permanently seals the barrier, and Martin Septim dies. He sacrifices himself for the world. And after Mehrunes Dagon is banished, the half dragon, like if you want to know what it looks like, it's kind of like the Dragonborns from D&D, as in they look like scalies.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he turned into because Akatosh is a dragon. That is his form. He turns to stone. The avatar when Akatosh leaves turns to stone, and that's basically the body of Martin Septim. This 50-foot tall avatar of heroism, basically. And of course, that statue is venerated and well respected within the Imperial City. They built a new church around it because he saved the world. And also, the Amulet of Kings was destroyed in the event. The Daedra princes can never invade Tamriel ever again. It will never happen. The seal is permanent. That's what made Oblivion so cool, and how
awesome.
it ended with that bit of lore stuff. So, what was I saying? During the Daedric invasion, I think that's when the two of the three Trinity members of the Dunmer's pantheon died, and when Vivek fled, and or he was like defeated so much that he was injured, and like, okay, this is part of Michael Kirkbride's like smoke habit lore. There was an asteroid flying to Nirn, the planet, and it was about to hit Vivek, this massive city, and Vivek, the guy, um, paused it. He froze the asteroid in place and built a temple on top of it because he's that arrogant and egotistical. Um, and because he's super powerful, right? He's literally a god, like, but he's not a god in the supernatural sense. He's just like he's basically the most powerful given person on Tamriel at any given point in time, generally speaking, excluding the Daedric Prince Mehrunes Dagon when he was there. So like that's how powerful he is, right? So he froze the asteroid that was like barreling towards the Red Mountain. That was the volcano's name. He froze it in place. It was really awesome. Okay, I want you to guess what happens when he dies or his power is weakened.
I with the fucking way that this lore has gone,
Anyway,
anything.
it could be anything. No, what happens is this asteroid, the size of a football field, going like 1,000 miles an hour, unfreezes.
Oh.
And it instantaneously vaporizes the metropolis underneath it. And of course the temple on top of it. Also, that metropolis was next to Red Mountain, the volcano.
Oh
Guess
my
what
God.
happens when a volcano gets struck by an asteroid?
It erupts.
It erupts. I believe the impression you're supposed to get in Skyrim after you hear the lore of what happened in Oblivion to Morrowind is that the Dunmer have been going through a rough patch, in that they're almost all dead. Like, they were a massive slave society built upon immense suffering. Mainly Argonians, because Black Marsh shares a border with the Dunmer. There were less Khajiits because elsewhere it's not that farther away, but it doesn't share a physical border, land border. So guess what happens when two massive explosions erupt in the center of your empire, blanketing the entire land in smoke and ash, killing all your crops, and then imagine what happens when the Argonian tribes south get wind of how weakened you are and proceed to invade half your homeland as revenge for thousands of years of slavery.
Well, I was gonna say that part, but then you just kept going.
Yeah. No, I think this. What is the specifics? When Mehrunes Dagon invaded Blackmarsh, the Argonian homelands, the Argonians are all born of the Histories. Like they have like a communal, like hive mind connection to them. The Histories rarely ever enforce the hive mind, so all Argonians are effectively fully autonomous individuals. But if the Histories get scared, the hive mind activates and they all become drones. And so there's this bit of myth that I just straight up hold up as official lore because it's so badass, was that the Argonians were so efficient at killing, and there were so many of them, and they were operating so perfectly in sync that the portal to Oblivion that Mehrunes Dagon's soldiers were coming out of, the Argonians went through and fought on the other side. So instead of Oblivion invading Tamriel, Tamriel invaded Oblivion.
Oblivion.
They invaded his homeland.
Oh my
and
God.
They stole thousands of pieces of Daedric armor, which is demon armor, you know?
It's not something we should just have.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so the thing is, after this event was over, the tribes were no longer hive-minded, I believe, but they were unified politically because they had just, fought off a Daedric invasion. And then they realized that the Dunmer up north were really weakened, and so because they're all unified from their big defense of their homeland, they were like, you know what? Fuck you guys for like enslaving us for thousands of years. And so they proceed to invade and slaughter and free the slaves. And um, there are 5 noble houses within Dunmer society that basically dictate all politics. One of them is named House Drez, which is the slaver house, and I'm pretty sure it's fucking gone. I'm pretty sure they all died. Every one of them, like, because House Drez's territory was on the border with Blackmarsh, because again, their entire economy was built on slavery. They were the slaver house. So, when the Argonians invaded, guess who's first on their hit list? So I don't have any lore of saying that they're alive or that they're dead, but like they're probably dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna wager to guess.
Or at the very least, in like they're not all dead. Obviously, they were like members. It's like a huge dynasty of thousands of people. Like that's how the politics works. But like if you're a member of House Dres up in the northern corner of Morrowind, where there are no Argonian invaders, you have no political relevancy because your house has no money, because your house has no slaves, because your house has no land or soldiers or taxpayers or anything. So while House Dres might literally physically be alive, it's still dead in the water in terms of political influence.
Dear God.
There was there's another house, not House Tavani. House, I don't know their name. They were a merchant house that had close ties with the Empire and were basically collaborators with the Empire, and that Morrowind was a lightly influenced member, like officially speaking, Morrowind was a territory of the Empire in the broadest fucking sense possible, in that they were basically just in a very one-sided trade relationship with the Imperials. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. They had their own religion, culture, and economic industrial base. Like Morrowind was independent by all metrics except literal. Like so, when the Oblivion Crisis happened, all of the legions were called back to Cyrodiil, which pissed off the Outer Territories a lot, and so that house was also disempowered. A new house, whose name I forget, was elevated in their name. So, like, of these 5 great houses that have dictated Morrowind Dunmer society for hundreds, if not thousands, of years, 2 of the 3 have either been destroyed or replaced in a period of 30 years, maybe. So, that's just very interesting in terms of the wild shit going on after the Oblivion Crisis, which is Elder Scrolls 4, and Martin Septim and all that nonsense. But Martin Septim, all that was in Cyrodiil, like the homeland. So like all this extra lore is just people in Skyrim telling us what happened afterwards. Since Skyrim's Elder Scrolls 5 and Oblivion's Elder Scrolls 4. All that. Anyway, so like that's crazy. And so yeah, the Dunmer are having a rough time of it cuz like imagine Yellowstone going off and then the Soviets invaded. No, they don't exist. China. Imagine China invaded the west coast of California and Yellowstone went off and we were refugees huddling in Canada. That is the current state of Morrowind in the current Elder Scrolls timeline.
Jeez.
Like,
Why
I
is
don't know
it
if
so
you...
complex? I mean, I know he was high, but this is
I
more
like it. No, the high part was him explaining the lore of the Morrowind like houses and how their
So this is
society
just other
operates and
stuff over
stuff.
time.
This is other stuff. Like Elder Scrolls lore is just kind of interesting. Like if anything, Michael Kirkbride started a trend of insanity, which I fully respect. Let me find it real quick. Let me see. House Dres.
You didn't see it.
What?
It's
What did I
right.
not see?
It's right there on the L.
You're fucking bullshitting me. You did not do this. You installed an extension on my computer? Is it view image? No. How did you do this? You fucker! No! No! I have noticed this. Fuck you. Oh my god. I have noticed this hair. How long ago was this?
Weeks ago. Weeks ago. You want to know when I did it?
When?
The night that Charlie and I went over to your house, and we were setting up our characters for Eminem.
Oh yeah.
When it was just us 3.
Oh, I just added 10 hairs. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Dude. I cannot believe you did this.
Oh god.
I have noticed that hair like 7 times.
It's always in a different spot every time it loads.
It is?
Yeah, every time Chrome loads.
Fuck. Okay, and like, what the fuck? I can't. You fucking prankster. Holy shit. No, like I noticed it, and then I would move my finger over and be like, oh, I guess it's just some sort of glitch in the computer. And like this computer's old, so I never cared beyond that point. But like I always tested it.
I just thought you hadn't seen it. Oh my god. The secret comes out. The secret comes out. I think that is as great a spot to end off on as any. All right. Um that was amazing. We'll come back to Assassin's Creed soon. Good night, everyone.
Good night.